Hey everybody, what is going on? My name is Raven, and welcome back. Today we're taking another look at The Sims 4, continuing on from where we left off last episode. And let me tell you something, this episode really did something. I'm going to tell you what. So today I'm trying something a little bit different. Normally when I do The Sims 4 gameplay, I do my commentary at the same time as I record, but today I wanted to see how it would go if I did my, voice after the fact. Which, kind of new for me, considering the fact that The Sims is something I don't really like to do that with, because I like my reactions to be as real as possible, basically. But, here we are. So right now we're just everyone's sleeping. I'm trying to keep this as, in time as possible. So they're all sleeping and now the twins woke up. This is going to be a little bit shorter video than what I normally do with The Sims because I didn't want to record for a very long time. Plus with what happens later in this episode, I needed to kind of recover, if you know what I mean. So, the girls are eating breakfast. Pregnant mom is going to get breakfast. And dad's going to go to the bathroom. Because, the bathroom is necessary all the time. I love the little pregnant waddles that they do. Even though it's so weird because when I was pregnant, I did not really have a waddle like that. But, all women are different. Oh, and the game froze there for a second. Because sometimes the game just does that, unfortunately. I was trying to get his social up, but then the girls had to go to school, and he has to go to work in an hour, and she has to go to work in an hour. There was just not enough time in the morning to do everything I wanted to do. So I was trying to get her to talk about the baby a little bit, which I did. And then, which you're going to see right now, she's like, hey, we're pregnant, even though she already did do that. Now she's doing it again. So, I'm meant to go into romance, not, the mean. But now they're best friends forever, which is awesome, and now they're off to work. And I make everyone study hard and work hard because that helps with promotions and money and performance. Usually. And the girls' prank failed. I forgot that I had made them set up to do a prank. I wonder what it would look like when the pranks actually succeed. The girls have a project they have to do, so of course I gotta get them to do that. And for the life of me, I could not figure out where to put, their projects because there was really no room, which I don't know why. It's not like there was much anything. Like I kept trying to go in front of the flowers there. It should have been able to fit there, I would think. So, and then I tried to go upstairs with it, but there was no room there. It was just very annoying finding a spot for both projects, for both girls to do their project at the same time. So I found one in the upper corner there. Yep. And you always gotta make them work carefully so they do a better job and they're more likely to get a better grade on it. Now these two girls, they are extremely smart. And you're gonna see that throughout this video today as well. Minus a little freeze there again, I do apologize about that. But you're gonna see, yeah, their mental is level 7. At least Alessandra's mental level is 7. And he was promoted to adept attorney. I was very excited about that he got promoted again. And then I was like, ooh, new desk. Yes. So I immediately went in to look for it. And because I didn't actually read as to where it was, I thought it was in the desk section. So here I am scrolling through, kind of, because I didn't read where it was, I thought it would be in here, so I'd have to buy it. But then I kind of realized, oh, maybe it's in the inventory. And I was actually reading, like, when this unlocks and all these other fun things. Now, while my slower self is trying to figure this out, I'm going to say this. When I do complete the, the careers that they are, I'm going to have at least the dad do a different career. See, now I found the desk. I'm going to have the dad do a different career. I don't know what I want him to do yet, but that is in the works. So when he gets all to the highest level of lawyer, I'm going to have him probably stay in it for a little bit just to see what changes or, what all achievements he gets, things like that. And then I'm going to have him move on to a different career. Just something I've been thinking about on and off for a little bit now. And I'm going to sell a computer for $8,000 because why not? I don't need it. So, the girls are still working here. As you can see, their level is going up pretty fast. And again, he has to reach a higher level for debate, which I do. See, and there's Adeline at level 7 now. Like I said, these girls are very smart. They are very smart. I'm almost scared. That's how smart these girls are. And she had been promoted. Mom has been promoted to policy planner as well, which is pretty exciting stuff. Now, you guys need to let me know in the comment section down below if any of you has ever done those careers, like the lawyer career and the other career that I'm doing right now with her, with the mom. And I don't know why this popped up. I don't know who Becky is. Like, I didn't realize one of them made friends with a girl named Becky on here. Interesting. But we move on. So the girls are about done, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, they're about done. So she did fabrication level 2. She leveled up her mental to level 8. And the other girl is not far behind, level 8. Yep. Like I said, these girls are extremely smart. So I'm thinking they're going to be able to go into a career where they need their brains, like the scientist career or something along those lines. Now, these girls should be just about done. Yep, perfect timing. These girls are now done. Well, the one is done. And she's going to go do what she needs to do now. And her sister would not be far behind, which is how I like it generally. Yep, not far behind. Perfect timing. And she is done as well. So I just had her get on the computer and play the arithmetic attack because it'll help with her mental and her fun all at the same time. And she submitted, a concept. If you guys remember last episode, she submitted a concept to her job. And they liked it. And I did not realize selling stuff had something to do with the rebate. I definitely did not realize that until right now when I'm actually looking at it later. So that's cool. He's still working on his research, as you can see. We're just going to have her kind of come in here and pee while he's doing that because, a couple goals. And the freeze again. Love it. And mental level 9. Like I said, these girls are super smart. Now I'm thinking try to get not only their mental, which is what we're doing now, maybe get their athletic up, and now Adeline is level 9 as well. We're going to get their, get them running around, get them to do their athletic side of things, and social, we're going to get them to make friends, because I kind of want this to, I want the girls to last as kids as long as I can, because I don't want to miss out on anything. I want to make sure I can go through all avenues. Maybe one of them could become a secret agent. You need to be pretty smart and built for that. So, let me know what you guys think I should do career-wise for the twins, because I'm curious to see what you guys would think. I did think about making the one girl be like a criminal, things like that, but I'm kind of leaning against that now because she gets along so well with her sister and her parents. My original plan seems to be failing miserably, which is, it's fine, but it wasn't what I originally intended. But, you know what? It's all good. Plans change with The Sims all the time. So, you know, you just kind of roll with the punches and move on. And I love making her do the grand meals. I don't know why. It's just something I like to have them do. It feeds them for quite a while, especially them being a family of 4. And, you know, of course, now that she's cooked, she's got to eat it first. And you reach video game level 3. I may have them do video gaming as well when they're teenagers. You know, because right now, while they are doing video games, the twins, it's more like the mental side of things. And I did do 2 grand meals. Yes. Yes. Not me, per se. Mom here did 2 grand meals because I just wanted her to. And before you guys ask, no, we're not quite there yet to what happens. I'm going to let the game surprise you. I'm not even going to put it in the title. I'm going to let you guys find out. And she maxed her cooking skill. So now, and then she peed herself. Because that's just how it happens. You know, you're pregnant, you're cooking a grand meal for your kids, and then you just pee yourself all over the kitchen floor. Because it happens, right? So she's poor, stinky, and smelly, but she's alright. She's going to clean up, and then she's going to go shower, and she's going to be alright. The girls are up, which I love that. And work. Yes, so my husband, at this point with the fridge, he was like, what kind of fridge is that? It was so funny. Now, up here, it says you have 24 hours, and then they just shut off the power. Do you guys have to deal with that as well? Because that is not the first time that has happened, and it makes me mad. If you guys have had to deal with that, where the 24-hour notice and the company shut off the power in the same second, let me know if you guys have had to deal with that as well. I don't even know what I was looking for through his phone. I was just I think I was making sure I paid the bill type thing. So, and she's very playful after her bubble bath because, you know, goals to be able to take a bubble bath for an hour. I totally forgot that she was in the bathtub for an hour. Good thing I don't actually make her do anything. I just say go to the bathroom and there you go. And she is very pregnant at this point, which makes me kind of concerned. Obviously, I know what happens, but at this moment in time, I was very concerned with how pregnant she was. Yeah, I never really care about the secret notes from the kids. It's just something I never really worried about. I generally tell them to just wait and see, because if you do the other way, they'll be like, ah ha ha. And I was showing my husband that there was a snowstorm. Oh, this was new. Gavel of Corruption. Now you can have 2 choices. I went with the choice you're about to see. Do I regret that choice? No. I do not regret that choice at all. I was actually taking my time to read it. That's why it's still stuck here, because I was reading the whole thing carefully. And I went with Speaking Out, which gave me more fame, but it kind of screwed my performance a little bit. And people are keeping their distance from me. So that happening is part of the reason why I wanted to change careers. Because, I don't know, oh, here we go. Here we go. Mama is in labor. Now, originally, I was gonna just have her have the baby at the hospital, which I'm doing, but, you know, the husband was not an option. So I had to have them both leave early, which made me so mad. But that was the only way, if I had them both leave work early, that was the only way I can get him to go too. So there we go. I don't know why it's still glitched saying that she's at work still. She's not. But it's all good. It is all good. So, everyone, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the moment that we've been guessing what would happen. And let me tell you, we're gonna go through this together, you guys. We are here together. And I was talking to my husband saying, like, wow, perfect timing. He has to go to the bathroom while she's in labor. I was like, you know what? You're not gonna go to the bathroom right now. This is more important. And I love how, you know, she's like, she goes to a different room than normal. And the doctor's just like walking in with like a strut. I'm just like, really? What kind of doctor does that? Okay, guys. This is it. Mama is giving birth. She is in labor, in the hospital, giving birth right now. The girls' grades went up, which is awesome indeed. But I love how they, like, glitch like that. I'm gonna make that, like, my thumbnail. Because I thought that was just so funny. And then it turned out to be a girl. So for those of you that thought or said girl, congratulations. You were correct. I could not find a name, and then I just landed Antoinette. Oh my god. Again? Twin girls. Again. How? Oh my god. I did not expect to have twins again. So this feeling is exactly how I felt earlier when it came to them being born. Oh my god. Why is there another set of twins? I did not want her to have twins again. I wanted to have just a one set of twins and then have the one baby and then be good. No, that does not happen. I end up with another thing of twins. Oh, and they're all girls. Oh my god. Oh my god, my brain has just fried. I am very tempted to make them no longer fertile, but then I have control over that, so I'm just going to remember that if I do this again, there's a chance for twins again. Now, of course, I get here and the house is a mess. The girls didn't even clean. And now at this point, I'm like, oh my god, where are the twins? Like the baby twins, the new twins. And then I see them. There we go. And I'm just like, why the hell would you put them in their room? Like, they don't go there yet. So that's that. Antoinette and Allison, welcome to the family, girls. I hope that they treat you fairly well. I mean, these two parents, they're not bad parents. They're really not. And we're just gonna let her do her thing. She won't always do that. Like, I won't have her always be the one to do that or things like that, because not all moms can do that, or not all moms want to feed that way. That is totally every person's choice. And then now came the hard part, because now there's 2 more twins. I had to rearrange everything. So I was trying to figure out what to do with the cat stuff. I thought about moving the couch over, but then I just realized, oh, why not just put it right here? Yeah, that was a good spot for it. And then, another problem you guys are about to see. The desk still won't fit. It's because the chair and the door kind of like collide, so it wouldn't work, you know? So then I had to do a small little renovation to the house. Make it that big because, yes. And then I thought about trying to fix that, but it would just take away. So I'm just going to leave that little corner there. I may put a little tree or something there just so that way it's filled. I haven't done that yet, but I'm sure that will come. And then I tried to add the second desk to it, but then I realized, yeah, there's really no good spot for the second one. Because now I need room for 2 more girls in this bedroom at some point. So I just chose to sell it. That means 4 girls will have to share a computer. Basically. So I started thinking to myself, maybe I won't have them all use the computer all the time. Because, obviously they're not really going to be able to. But once the girls become teenagers, they can... I don't know, once the first set of twins become teenagers, I may give them their own little, hideout upstairs. For their own, computer, things like that. So now I'm just assigning beds. The fun stuff. So what do you guys think? Let me know. How you feel about the fact that there's, again, twin girls. These 2 must be the most fertile people on the planet. Because it didn't take long to get pregnant the first time. Didn't take long to get pregnant the second time. And both times she got pregnant had healthy twin girls. Both times. So now they're a family of 6. Oh. And babies are really hard to... they're not really difficult. In The Sims, they're a little bit easier in The Sims than they are in real life. So, which is great. Because otherwise I would probably be ripping my hair out. I was looking to see what all he needed to do. He still needs to offer legal representation. I'm going to try to have him finish his career, but I also want him to maintain his celebrity status as well. So we're going to see how this goes. I may or may not let him stay as a lawyer. And this is a part I really didn't want to do, but I'm selling all the cat stuff. Because with now 4 kids... there was no way I was going to get a cat. At least not right now. If I do get a pet, maybe I'll get a cat in the future. But as of right now, I chose to just scrap it all and sell it. Versus just keep it there for possibly never, getting one. So we're going to see what happens. I let her in. Because, they're friends. Even though I need to get rid of the paper bag on their heads. I've tried, not rebuttaling, but I've tried to have them take that away. But it hasn't gone anywhere, so I don't know if other Sims need to accept what I'm trying to do with that. I don't know. If you guys know, you need to let me know. Sorry about my throat, guys. It's kind of late when I'm recording all this, so I'm getting kind of tired. Luckily, there's not much left to the episode. And the end of this is just kind of taking care of the babies now. Should I say twins A and twins B? Or older twins and younger twins? Old twins, new twins? How do you guys want me to kind of explain all this? You will need to let me know. Obviously, they're all girls. All full, they all have A names. I did not change that. Kind of keeping the tradition. So, let me know what you guys think. How should I, give name comparisons to the group of twins, like twins A and twins B, or those two be A and B and the other two C and D. How do you guys want me to differentiate which twins I'm talking about? Obviously right now it's babies and children, but when they're both older in age, it may get confusing. And I actually thought that they were doing a mean interaction, but it turns out they're just talking about the locker prank that they're planning on doing. And again, the freezing. Because I love that. Truly. I'm sure you guys love it too. This game has frozen like 4 times since I've been recording, which is fun. Must admit, I'm quite proud of that. But now they got good sentiments by being around each other, talking to each other. They make each other feel better. So maybe what I'm going to do is let these two kind of be really close. And maybe let all the twins be close to each other, but maybe have one twin kind of rebel a little bit. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. And yes, we are getting to the end of the episode here. And like I said, at the very end here, it's basically going to be taking care of the babies. So, not much more to really look at. But then again, if you like the whole family aspect, then you're going to want to keep watching, you know? And this is all these guys are going to be, basically, is learning to be a family of 6 and learning how to juggle their careers, family, social life, all of these things. Now, I am going to try to get her to have, like, a party over the weekend, invite, like, some of the Harry Potter cast I have in my game, things like that nature. Just so that, you know, they can have some sort of social life, you know, because social lives are very important. I'm also trying to spend more time with the babies as babies, keep them happy. So, like, every time they wake up, I make sure that they've been talked to, cuddled with. Because Sims babies are different than real human babies. And that these guys, they're not going to become, like, obsessed with just one parent unless you choose that for them. Which is probably a good thing. Makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, I just kind of had him get out of the way so she can do her thing and they can switch. That's what I was really doing that for, so they could both take care of both twins. Babies. I'm going to put the birth certificate on the other side of the window there, so it's like 2 certificates and 2 certificates. So that'll be good. And then I just had her go back to sleep. And again with the freezing. Why? Do you guys know if it's just because of something in particular, or does the game just hate me, or what? Because they did just add in a new kit. I may or may not do a video on that kit. We're gonna see what happens. I probably won't do too much with it, just because that's not really my thing. I like to just make my own little story thing as I go, kind of thing. Which is fine. You know, I'm not worried about it. I'm sure a lot of YouTubers have already done a look at the kits and things of that nature. And now it is Winterfest. And she reached parenting level 5. Which is a great way to basically end the episode. Because we're under a minute left. So, you guys do need to let me know what you think. Did you guys like today's episode? Did current events, did, you know, her having twins again, was that something you expected? Did that shock you like it shocked me? Let me know. If you did like the video today, make sure you hit the like button before you go. That way it shows that you like the Sims 4 content, and I can try to start producing more of that for you. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can become part of this little community, family, whatever you guys want to call it. I kind of view you guys as like a family community sort of thing. And I will see you guys next time.